Okay, I know this is my first YouTube video on this channel, at least, but it's my first YouTube video, and this is a Christian video. I'm going to be talking about faith. I'm sorry if I look down a lot. I have it on a notepad. So, to start out with, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you think it is possible to have faith in God without believing in God? Now that's a tricky question, so I'm going to read you a story. It's an article I printed. But it's a story, and it's not true. It says, once a man was chased by a tiger. He was running as hard as he could. At last he reached the edge of a cliff, and the tiger was still behind him. Now the man was at the end of the cliff with the tiger in front of him. When he saw down the cliff, he found that there was a branch growing out of the side of the side of the cliff, just a few feet down. He jumped off the cliff and grabbed the branch. Just then, a mouse came out of the space near the branch and began to chew on the branch. The man was scared to see that there was a 1,000-foot drop, and he would sure be dead if he fell from that height. Frightened, the man looked up at the sky and yelled, "Dear God, please help me. Please save me. I will do anything you ask me to do." Suddenly, a voice came booming from the sky, questioned, "You will do anything I ask?" The man was shocked to hear a reply, and replied back, "I will do anything, but please save me." The voice from the sky replied, "There is only one way to save you, but it will take courage and faith. Can you do that? Can you do what I ask? Do you have faith?" The man was too scared to see that the branch was getting loosened and the tiger was still growling at him from the top of the cliff. So he replied, "Please, God, tell me, God, what to do. Your will is my will." Voice from heaven said, "All right then, let go of the branch." After a long silence, man looked down at the 1,000 feet fall and certain death, and then looked up again and yelled, "Is anyone up there?" It's a joke. It's supposed to be a joke, but that's a kind of a long joke anyways. But my question is, if I had faith that God would save me when I fell, but I didn't believe that he would save me when I fell, like when I let go of the branch, this is more of a question for you. Would you let go of the branch? Okay, here's another scenario. I trust that God will save me when I let go of the branch, but I don't believe it. Would you let go of the branch? I have faith that God will save me when I fall, but I don't believe him nor trust that he will save me when I fall. Would you let go of the branch? Hang on, sorry. 2 Corinthians 5:7 says, "We walk by faith and not by sight." Now, what does this mean? This means that we walk by what we have faith in. We walk by, what we believe in. We walk by what we trust. So if we trust in the Word of God, we will walk in the Word of God. But if we trust in the world and what it says about us, we will walk by it. We will walk in it. Because trust, if you look up the definition of believing, and you look up the definition of trust, and you look up the definition of faith, they all have connections. Because it's like saying, I have faith that my mom will buy me. Hang on, I'm going to pause.